Hello, my name is Joshua Brown from the career training company howtobecome.com, and in this tutorial I will teach you how to complete a winning bus driver CPC driver module 2 case study using my top tips and sample questions. In this tutorial I'm going to walk you through everything you need to pass your CPC bus driver case study assessment. We'll start by breaking down exactly what a case study is and how it's presented during the actual test, so you know what to expect before you even walk in. Then I'll share 5 powerful tips that will help you pass your CPC test first time. These tips are based on what actually works. I'll also show you how to approach the test logically, so you answer questions the way a professional, competent driver would answer them. And finally, we'll go through a brilliant case study example together, including the kinds of questions you'll be asked and how to answer them correctly. Let's get into it. Oh, and just very quickly, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel because I want to help you pass your CPC case study assessment and any job aptitude test and interview. I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button because that tells me you find these tutorials useful and it motivates me to keep creating more content for you. So what is the Module 2 case study test? The CPC case study assessment is part of your driver certificate of professional competence, and it's required by law for all professional bus and coach drivers. The test presents you with a series of realistic case study scenarios based on situations a bus driver might face while on duty. These case studies are followed by multiple choice and drag and drop questions. There are no written answers involved. Each scenario assesses how well you understand road safety, legal compliance, dealing with passengers, vehicle checks, and many more. The key is to focus on what is safe and what a safe, responsible, and legally compliant driver should do in each scenario. It's not about remembering facts. It's about thinking like a professional driver. That's really important. In total, the test is about 75 minutes long and you'll answer 50 questions across 6 to 8 different case studies. So here are just a few of the real life topics that could appear in your CPC case study scenarios as a bus driver. It could be assisting passengers with reduced mobility, responding to road closures or diversions, reporting and dealing with vehicle defects, handling conflicts on the bus professionally, understanding tachograph rules and rest periods, dealing with difficult weather conditions. You are expected to answer questions based on what a safe, compliant and professional driver should do, like I mentioned. So always think in terms of passenger safety, legal responsibility and customer service. So here is the test format at a glance. The test lasts for 75 minutes in total. You'll face 6 to 8 case studies. In total, you'll answer up to 50 questions. The pass mark is 40 out of 50, that's 80%, and the test takes place at a DVSA theory test centre on a computer. So you'll be answering different types of questions, including multiple choice questions and drag and drop style questions. You must apply your practical knowledge, not just memorise facts, like I mentioned earlier. So let me give you my top 5 tips to help you pass your CPC bus driver case study assessment first time, and then we'll take a look at some example case study scenarios together and the questions that you could face. So tip number 1 is to read the scenario twice. It's easy to miss key details like the weather, the location, or something a passenger said. Also, it's just good practice for you to read things twice. Be calm, take your time, read things twice, and answer once and get it right the first time. Tip number 2 is to stay within the law. That might sound obvious, but if you're ever unsure, always go with the most legal, safe, and professional option. Tip number 3, think like a bus driver, not just any driver, but a qualified PCV driver responsible for passenger safety. Tip number 4, eliminate wrong answers. If 2 answers are clearly unsafe, rule them out. This boosts your chances even if you are unsure of the correct answer option. And number 5, practice realistic mock tests. The more case studies you try before the real test, the more confident you'll feel on the day of your assessment, and practice them on a computer. just like you will be doing in the real assessment. You'll be taking your test on a computer. So let's take a look at a sample case study and question together. Before we move on to that section, when you're ready, and only if you want to, you can click that link in the top right-hand corner or in the pinned comment below this video at any point during this training. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where we have helped hundreds of thousands of people around the world in their assessments, aptitude tests, and job interviews. You can instantly access my full set of 7 interactive and comprehensive bus driver CPC case studies containing over 40 different scenarios with a total of 350 unique questions and the fully worked answers to each question. It's a brilliant resource. Okay, let's now take a look at a simplified example case study. I want us to walk through this realistic but simplified example together. This is what you might face at your actual test. You are driving a double-decker bus on a city route. It's raining heavily and traffic is building up. A passenger with a guide dog boards the bus. Later on, another passenger becomes verbally aggressive over a late arrival. Here is the question. What is the correct action when assisting a passenger with a guide dog? Is it A, ask them to sit at the rear of the bus? B, tell them animals aren't allowed unless it's a support dog? C, make space in the designated area and offer assistance? D, tell them to wait for the next bus? I'm going to give you 5 seconds to answer this question and write your answer in the comment section below this video. Here we go. Did you get it? Well, the correct answer is C. Make space in the designated area and offer assistance. You should always offer reasonable assistance to passengers with disabilities. This is part of your duty of care and is the expected professional conduct. Let's take a look at another question. A passenger becomes aggressive due to a delayed journey. What should you do? A, stand firm and argue back. You won't be intimidated. B, stop the bus. Aggression won't be tolerated. Remove the passenger yourself. C, it's just part of the job. Ignore the passenger completely. D, try to stay calm, avoid escalation, and follow your company's conflict procedures. Again, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to answer this question and write your answer in the comment section below this video. Here we go. How did you get on? Let me know what your answer is in the comment section below so we can keep track of your scores together and help you improve and practice. The correct answer option here is D. Try to stay calm, avoid escalation, and follow your company's conflict procedures. You do not argue. You always report incidents as required and follow training and company policy. Let's take a look at another realistic scenario you may come across. You are operating an early morning service. A regular elderly passenger informs you that your headlights are not working properly. You also notice that your break time is fast approaching and traffic is beginning to build. You're 10 minutes behind schedule. Let's take a look at the kinds of questions that could follow this scenario. Question number 3. What is the correct course of action after being informed about a faulty headlight? Is it A, stop the bus in a safe location and report the defect to your depot before continuing? B, ignore it unless another passenger complains? C, you're behind schedule and you currently have good visibility. Continue your route and report the issue after your shift. D, you have replaced headlights before on your personal vehicle. Attempt to fix the headlight yourself during a stop. You have 5 seconds to answer this, starting now. Which answer option did you choose? Well, the correct answer option here is A, stop the bus in a safe location and report the defect to your depot before continuing. You are legally required to report and respond to vehicle defects as soon as possible. Continuing without addressing the issue could be dangerous and non-compliant. Let's take a look at another question. Question number 4. You're behind schedule and approaching your legal break time. What should you do? A, you feel energized and want to get back on track for the sake of late passengers. Skip your break and make up time. B, take your break at the legally required time, but it means you fall behind further. C, shorten your break to catch up. D, inform passengers that the schedule has changed. Again, here is 5 seconds to write your answer in the comment section below the video. Your 5 seconds starts now. Okay, the correct answer option here is B. Take your break at the legally required time, but it means you fall behind further. That's okay. As a professional driver, you must follow break and rest regulations, even if you're running late. Passenger safety and legal compliance come first, always. So let's quickly review what you need to remember. This is a scenario-based multiple choice test with 50 questions. You must focus on passenger safety, vehicle compliance, and legal standards. Don't rush. Read each case study carefully. Always think, what would a safe, responsible bus driver do? And make sure you practice with realistic mock tests before your assessment. With the right preparation, you can pass your CPC Module 2 first time and become a confident, compliant driver. So, do you want to build your confidence and pass first time? If so, click that link in the top right hand corner right now. And as I say, you can access my online CPC case studies containing over 40 scenarios and 350 unique questions. Inside, you'll get 7 full bus driver CPC case study mock tests, 350 total questions across dozens of realistic bus driving situations, instant access online, compatible with desktop or mobile phones, and it also includes answers and explanations for every question that you answer. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos just like this one. If you have any questions regarding your CPC application, your tests, any part of the process, your interview, just let me know in the comment section below and I'll get back to you personally with even more advice and tips to help you. Finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Make sure you do your own research before undertaking any assessment and always follow what is legally correct. What is the law? That is very important. I'm not providing any legal or safety advice or any official advice in this training video. Make sure you always do your own research and follow the right training. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the very best with your application. Have a great day.